humiliation.
Yeah.
Hi, Claudio.
If you missed the beginning of the show, you missed the fact that Rob is also here. Was the tension between Sam and Michael that ridiculous? It definitely was. It was not created by producers. That was real. Michael is a pain in the ass. During this episode, we were standing around filming. We saw a package of Oreos that they had dropped.
And we all stood there for like 5
We're like, oh my
minutes,
God, Oreos!
Oreos.
Do the larvae taste better raw or cooked?
Raw.
Actually, they're
We all like it raw.
I'm not like this guy. Okay, question is, I've always been a vegetarian. Yes, I did eat insects and some meat. I didn't want to die. I had to change my vegetarian ways. I'm sorry, Gandhi. Did we think about eating Michael?
No, we thought about eating him because he seemed the most tender. Duzer, grumpy. I don't even think that's in his vocabulary. Even like we're all dying and like scrambling along, he's like, just do it! We're gonna make it!
You have to remember, each episode is 43 minutes long. They filmed 3 days of footage and put it into 43 minutes. A lot gets cut out. Tons of footage gets cut out.
And most that gets cut out is where the cameramen collapse and get life lighted out, and they're like, we can't film this shit. The camera crew kicked ass. Like, they would inspire me so many times because when we were like trudging through, these guys would be like climbing around trees, dropping off like cliffs to get the right angle. They were absolutely inspiring. And the worst part of it is there's so many bugs around, you pull that down and you have like 100 bug bites on your ass. You know, the starving part for me, you know, like I said, starving for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks for a gay man is like a vacation in Mexico. So
oh, you just gave away some info there. Because your mind goes, your body goes, you don't have any energy. It just, it's really a psychological game after that. And that's when the tears come out. Oh man.
Oh, Ryan doesn't cry. At least not every 10 minutes. I am single! Rob is single. I am also single. Why doesn't anybody care about? Why is it always about Rob? Yeah, and in LA, I get stopped on the street by this hottie, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, what's going on? And they're like, I saw you on the show. Can you introduce me to that Ryan guy?
You're gonna see the best of humanity coming up here. We really start rallying for each other. We don't get nearly as far as we would without the help from each other. I mean, you know, we're all strong, tough people, all 9 of us, but without everybody around us with the positive energy, we wouldn't get anywhere.
No,
so,
it is like, it's a unit. And there is no way that any of us could have made it as far as anyone did without the group dynamic and people working together, despite the differences, despite the bickering. Even the bickering kind of pushed us on together.
Who loves Rob? I love you guys. Have a good night. Happy Thursday. We gotta show this guy a good time tonight. Who's coming out with us?